Welcome to Agency 007. Agency 007 is a marketing show focused on telling the stories of digital marketing agencies, agency owners who has grew their agency from scratch. And we'll talk about the strengths, the credibility, the success stories, the funny moments all in this Agency 007. So thank you for watching. Please support us by liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, welcome to Agency 007 episode number 2. I'm really happy to have Israr Alam ji from Carney Technologies for the episode number 2. He's running a digital marketing agencies come IT. It's an IT company, IT services company. So it's a combination. This is an interesting combination I have come across. And running this from last 13 years or 14 years, I think, if you have to be stand corrected. So it's really an awesome feat because you have seen a very different variation like 2010 or before that even. And till 2022, I think digital marketing industry has evolved like anything. It has evolved at a rapid pace. So I think you are the right person who has witnessed all these things. So Israrji, welcome to the show, and I would like to ask you to introduce yourself.
Hi, Gordonji. It's a pleasure to be here. And it's let me tell you, it's the first time maybe I'm coming live on a show of DM agency kind of thing. So, guys, my name is Mohammad Israr Alam. I'm the founder and CEO of Carney Technologies Services. In short, it's CTS. Right. So we are a full stack digital marketing agency. We started back in 2009, 9th December. We are 3 partners. Myself, then my wife Sara and my friend Manish. So we 3 started this agency after quitting our work because my profile is I'm a software developer on Java technology, J2ME to be precise. And we work with company latest technology on 1 year on web technologies, which design mobile application, and that time on Symbian, not on Android, right? So because since college days, we are having a dream to start a company. On that time, let me tell you, I don't know the word agency, right? It was company. So yeah, it's a dream to have our own agency company, something like Bill Gates and Microsoft, because I always follow Microsoft, Bill Gates so closely. And it was a dream for me to see that I can place myself on the same level. Bill Gates is also a founder. I'm also a founder, right? And starting the company with 2009 with only 2 services. The core service we start with website design and development. That's the core expertise area of me and Sara, and SEO with Manish, right? And that's how we start adding on more things. We started pre Google algorithms update era because Google algorithm was not there in 2009, right? And it was that time when we rank any website in one night, right? So give me a project. So it was very fun.
आपका पास जादू का ये है, मतलब जादू का छड़ी है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको हिंदी में?
It was so fun. In one night, do 5-10 postings on directory and boom.
That's interesting, Israrji. I think that's an interesting thing you covered about Carney in an interesting way. So so you guys actually offer digital marketing as a full stack digital marketing, everything, and also you do the IT side. What is that you have expertise in?
Okay, so like we said, as a developer, once you're a developer, you will die as a developer. The development kira will always be there with you, right? So that's why we wanted to keep this development thing keep going in our digital marketing agency. So we develop right now CRM, customized CRM, ERP, and it's a ERP for a bigger scale, like for bigger organization or medium level of organization. And we help many Indian companies also in providing like college universities, private universities are using our CRMs, right? And which is completely customized according to their own niche, right? And so our this IT division, which is development, is for this CRM and ERP, right? And normal development is website development for e-commerce or anything on it, because we deal with big e-commerce industry, like an e-commerce which have more than 1 lakh product listed on the website, right?
Custom made.
Yes.
Got it, got it, Israrji. That's an interesting this thing, because you're trying to now come in overlap between agency and IT, where you're finding a sweet spot and you're trying to offer services which are interlinked. So that's an
Yeah.
interesting this thing. So like you already told about the agency starting because you were having dreams in the college itself. So the question has been already answered. And please tell us about your team right now, like how big and what are the strengths of your team?
Okay. So like the team, it's the team which is running the Carney. It's my belief, and it's a three owners' belief that owner can create a company, but a team will run the company, right? So it's a team. I'm proud to have such a honest and enthusiastic employees. We currently have 23 in house, right? We don't deal with any freelancers, so guys, don't get me wrong. But it's my way of saying thing that I don't want to work with any freelancers. We stopped it since 2013 or 14. We have worked in our early days, but due to some bad, horrible experiences, we learned in a bad way. So the team, we have different departments, like SEO team. We have SEO team, a separate team. We have content division team, ad copy team. We have graphic designing team. We have social media marketing team and ads running team, like for Facebook and Google ads, right? And we three also work as a full-time employee, right? On a different, we handle like Sara is a company CFO, CEO. So she deal with the finance, which is extra part. She handles big development, and she handles all the content part, right? Manish is the champ who handles all the SEO and ad stuff, right? And I'm the person who deal with the ads, ad copy thing, social media marketing, some SEO also. And my part is more interaction and business development.
Client dealing and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's an interesting thing. Like you have a big team, and yeah, having that control because you don't have freelancers to work with. So you keep more control of the project delivery and the quality is concerned. That's an interesting thing about Carney. Where because now there are so many lean agencies springing up. Again, I don't have anything wrong with them because, of course, whoever is delivering good quality,
right,
that's okay. So, what are the three core services you people offer, like from the digital marketing agency front?
So it's a hard for me because core are many, but if I have to pick three core.
Only three, yes.
So of course SEO will be the top.
Okay.
And website design and development will be second, right? Okay. And content creation will be third.
Okay. Content creation, yeah. I think this is an awesome thing. Like I can relate this to an organic marketing. I'm saying this is an organic marketing focused this thing approach. So please name three clients you're proud of working with.
Look, frankly speaking, I am proud of working with every client except few which have horrible experience, right? Because each client have given us a lot of learning apart from some money and experiences, right? But if I have to pick three big clients in terms of the size, in terms of the brand name, which we are proud. So of course, Air Asia will be one of them. Okay. We are proud of working with them for the long 2 years. Vivo Mobile will be the second one. And the biggest one right now, which everybody knows in today's time, but when we working, not that much people know about Tesla, right? So we work with Tesla, the sister concern, right? And okay, awesome. We worked with 2.8 years with Tesla, right?
Awesome.
So these are three big clients which we always feel that we are honored to work with them for long.
That's really a great brands to get associated with. Like many people dream about working because see, though as an agency you might be making a lot of money or everything is going good, but having worked with some big brands always brings a different charm altogether to the agency, and also the motivation, everything goes up. Which you also validate yourself as an agency. Like sometimes these type of things come and help you.
Frankly, working with these kind of big giant make you more matured as an agency, let me tell you, right? Even though they will not going to teach you something about your work, but you will going to learn more about business while working with them closely, right? Although the industries are different, but working with big MNC will, it's like it's like giving you a reshaping of your company mindset that okay, we are capable of this. Sometimes we as a DM agencies are not understanding our own value, that how good we are in terms of our own capabilities. And then suddenly you say, oh my God, we can do pull it also this kind of thing. So yes, we are capable of this thing. So what we have learned that working with this big giant is not hard, frankly speaking. It's not hard, but it's have to be 100% truthful. You need to be 100% clean. You don't need to be put any hanky-dory data, and you will find yourself after 1 year a different company and different person.
Yeah, definitely, because the same person is influential enough to again bring you one more time business. I think they're very interesting, valuable points you mentioned. So next one is like, please name 3 industries in which you have proven results, like 3 top ones if you want to mention, like where you have got very good expertise.
So frankly speaking, Govardhanji, we have touched wood again. You name an industry and we have a proven track record from A to Z. So frankly, what we shortlisted, we have 29 industry that we have great proven result. But if you have to give me 3, which is very hard for me to pick, so healthcare will be on top.
Okay.
Right. And B2B will be on second.
Okay.
Service industry, and e-commerce will be third.
Awesome. I think you broke it in a very nice manner. Definitely, because being a long agency which is there for 13 years or 14 years, you must have been dealing with lot of variety of clients. But when it comes to some of them, you might have worked more, and also definitely the expertise and the advantage you get is unparalleled. So one more question is, and any interesting success story you want to share with us in a short this thing, like any specific challenge which has come to you?
Look, it's very easy to discuss about success story, right? Because when you have something back in your industry, it's hard. But when we were facing them, it was not look like a success story. So, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like this. So the success story, will be Air Asia, which was one of the toughest client we faced when we were entering, right? And that time we were only maybe 5 years old agency, not have that much of highest level of expertise and working. And we have never worked with any aviation industry before that. So that was the biggest minus from our side. And the pitch was, there was no third party involved, it was direct. And first time we are working with a Malaysian MNC, right? So Malaysian people have a different kind of communication concept. Being an Asian, but still they have a different way of communication concept. And it was one of the most grilling kind of interview session we have faced. It was like giving a Viva exam of Master of MCA, right? Very grilling. It was not looking like a client and agency relationship, but we come through successfully. We agreed to sign the agreement for 11 months for one business calendar. But we ended that project after 2 years and 6 months. Almost 30 months we worked them. So the process was SEO only when we started the business with them. Nothing, pure SEO. And when we ended, we were doing SEO, Google Ads, and social media marketing.
Okay.
Right. So this is something which we are very proud, and it is one of the things which we understood till today, that no matter whether we're working with MNC or with startup, make sure you know the pain point, make sure you know your capability, and make sure you are telling exactly what we will achieve. Sometimes in today's industry, people are telling so much thing for that tool, they do this and do that. Frankly speaking, in business, it's all about number. It's all about number. So if your work is coming up with number, you can show the number, you're great. Otherwise, it's all hanky-dory.
No, I think this is a really great success story because see you at that point of time when you're just 4-year-old agency, and that time you don't have any big brands under your belt. So
Yeah.
definitely what happens is the brand will have so many suspicions and they will try to.
And they have asked me that how can you manage this kind of work? Because you haven't worked with any aviation industry and you don't have any data to show. So how can you manage this?
हमको बोलना पड़ेगा हिंदी बॉलीवुड सिनेमा का डायलॉग बोलना पड़ेगा जिंदगी में बहुत सारी चीज पहली बार होता है.
I still remember the days. He said the only thing which I can see, Mr. Israr, that your smile is still there on your face. And I don't know whether it's a nervous smile or it's a confident smile. I said, sir, it's a smile. Don't discriminate my smile. It's nervous or thing. You have to appreciate my smile is still there, right? So believe me, you will be also smiling after this 11 months. And that's my thing, right? So वो बात करने का हमको अपना है. I don't need to say brag something about myself, but वो blood पे है मेरे को कि अगर मुझे बात करनी, because I always speak with my heart and mind. सिर्फ दिल से नहीं बात करना, माइंड की अप्लाई लगाना है और जो बोलना है वो तोल के ही बोलना है. मतलब you cannot be loose in your talking when you're talking with big boys, right? So you have to make sure that you speak very good and you speak even if you don't use any big typical English like dictionary like Sashi Tharoor. You don't need to. Just you need to make sure that you can communicate well with them. You can make them understand exactly what you're telling and how you go to it, because they will not ask silly question like a client asks, कितने टाइम में टॉप 3 पे आ जाएगा, कितने टाइम पे फर्स्ट आ जाएगा. They will not ask this question.
हाँ, उनको भी पता है कि एक बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग है. And like you said, I think client management is important and the honesty with which we actually do things, वो दिखता है लोगों को. अगर दूसरा बंदा मैच्योर इनफ है ना, आप जो बात कर रहे हैं उसमें कितना सिंसियरिटी वो सेंस कर लेगा. तो अगर हम सिंसियर है तो डेफिनेटली एंड सिंसियर भी होना चाहिए एंड वो कॉन्फिडेंस हमको रखना है, क्योंकि भाई हम एक गुरु भाई के साथ बैठा है तो गुरु भाई के लेवल पे बात करना ही पड़ेगा. आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ इट इज ग्रेट. अभी हम रैपिड फायर राउंड में चलते हैं इसरार जी, द लास्ट सेक्शन ऑफ दिस इंटरव्यू. सो व्हाट आर 3 things which are very important for running a DM agency? The 3 small things in a short.
सबसे बड़ा तो big heart and big mind to take a lot of tension and absorb it with full thing, right? मतलब इस पे पंगा मत करो कि डीएम एजेंसी ले लिया तो खोलना इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट बिलीव मी जितने जल्दी खुलता है डीएम उतना जल्दी बंद होता है. तो डेटा सेज दैट एक महीने में 10 डीएम खुलती है, 8 डीएम बंद हो जाती है, राइट? सो आई सजेस्ट, इट्स माय सजेशन एंड एडवाइस, द 3 things should be, one is make sure that you have a mindset और आप डीएम एजेंसी खोल रहे हो किसी को देख के नहीं, आपका अपना फोकस है, राइट? सेकंड थिंग, you of course make sure to find your core area. What is your niche? Like niche marketer, what is your niche?
एक्सपर्टीज कहाँ है आपका?
हर कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो, हर कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. आप बेस्ट किस पे हो? जिस पे आपको लगता है कि भाई इस पे मैं को दम है, आई कैन प्रूव माय वर्थ विद दिस थिंग. इवन वो एक अगर सर्विस होती है, गो विद दैट. डोंट थिंक कि मुझे पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे. 2 हो गया. एंड तीसरा, टू फाइंड एंड टू कंटिन्यू बिल्ड योर टीम. Continue. It's an ongoing process, sir. Because believe me, it's your team which will going to run the show. It's not you. So team आपका सबसे important.
Bang on है. मतलब ये 3 things I think they are like really literally very very important. सबको मतलब ध्यान में रखना चाहिए अगर whoever is starting the agency. So one more question is, were you ever fired by a client?
हाँ, मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा, बिल्कुल किया. और ये फायरिंग ऐसी हुई थी which is not justified by them, right? But it's a very strange kind. It's one of the US client, right? And उन्होंने काम करवा लिया था और हमने भी नए में काम कर लिया था. Normally we always take payment first and then we start doing this thing. बट उन्होंने बोला कि आप कर दो, एंड हमने बोला कि बड़े क्लाइंट है, दे विल नॉट डू एनीथिंग रॉन्ग। एंड सेकंड मंथ में जब हमने बोला नो आई डोंट वांट सर्विसेज, बट यू आर गेटिंग पॉजिटिव थिंग, व्हाई यू क्लोजिंग डाउन? आई एम क्लोजिंग माय बिजनेस। सो झूठ बोल रही थी, समथिंग वो लीगल टैंगल्स में फंसी हुई थी। आई डोंट वांट टू नेम, बिकॉज वो बिजनेस आज भी है, बिकॉज मैं जिसके साथ भी बिजनेस करता हूँ आई मार्क देम। अगर वो छोड़ भी देता मुझे, मैं देखता रहता हूँ हाउ दे ग्रोइंग। ग्रो कर रहा तो ठीक है, नहीं ग्रो कर रहा तो मैं फिर पूछता हूँ क्या बात हो रही, व्हाट्स रॉन्ग, राइट? तो बिल्कुल मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा, फायर नहीं हुआ, फायर हुआ तो इसमें कुछ छुपाने की बात नहीं यार, ये होगा लाइफ में बिल्कुल। आप
तत्काल इसका मीनिंग, इसका कारण ये होगा कि आप तत्काल सेवा दे दिया उनको और उन लोग बोला बाद में पैसे नहीं दिया, दैट इज हाउ इट इज।
लुक, बिकॉज देयर सर्विस, एक्चुअली मैं आपको नाम बता सकता हूँ, मतलब नाम हटा के बताता हूँ। वो मैजिक प्रोपर करता है। अभी जो हमने कलकत्ता में ब्लैक मैजिक होता है, तो यूएस में वो क्या रेड मैजिक, वो
अच्छा।
आप लोग माइंड को ठीक कर रही थी अपनी हीलिंग सर्विसेज से, राइट? हीलिंग सर्विसेज से, सम काइंड ऑफ 1-to-1 पर्सनल सेशन। सो वो मुझे डाइसी तो लगी थी। मैंने बोला ना आपको, गट फीलिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो पहला गट फीलिंग था कि नहीं करूं इसके साथ, नाम नहीं बता सकता हूँ, बट
नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए।
नो, माय वाइफ इज हियर, से वी डिडंट नो द नेम। सो वो बहुत यूनिक था। मैंने बाद में उसको एक मेल लिखा था बहुत अच्छे से कि इट्स नॉट अबाउट some $100 or something like that. It's about you will be also in the business, in the market. I will be also in the market. So believe me, I'm a firm believer in eternity and in destiny. आपने जो लिया ना मुझसे, मुझे 10 times मिलेगा बाद में. So don't worry. Don't worry.
So interesting. That's an interesting story. So what was the smallest project you actually accepted till date?
Smallest project का तो भैया ऐसा कि अब बड़े हो गए थोड़े से, तो एरोगेंस नहीं है, बट हाँ मना कर देता हूँ कि छोटा प्रोजेक्ट नहीं लूंगा। बट व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड, राइट, द स्मॉलेस्ट प्रोजेक्ट वी हैव टेकन, आई गेस, एक कंपनी का लेटर हेड डिजाइन करना था।
ओके, लेटर हेड, इंटरेस्टिंग।
लेटर हेड, और हमने बोला ये काम हम नहीं करते हैं, बिकॉज हम डीएम एजेंसी हैं एंड दिल्ली, और वी वर इन दिल्ली, राइट? सो दिल्ली में हमारा जो भैया लोग होते हैं, भैया अरे कर दो, डिजाइनर पर रखा हुआ है, काम कर दो, डिजाइन कर दो, पैसे मिल जाएंगे तुम्हें। तो हम बोले भाई ऐसा है कि आप पैसा मत देना, डिजाइन कर दूंगा मैं, ठीक है? तो वो लेटर हेड का काम लिया था हमने। हमारा डिजाइनर खाली बैठा हुआ था, हमने लेटर हेड डिजाइन कर दो, उसको नहीं आ रहा था। एंड उस टाइम ना कैनवा था, ना इस पर गूगल पे इतना सर्च था, राइट? गूगल के सर्च के वॉल्यूम भी बहुत कम था उस वक्त। तो यस, लेटर हेड डिजाइन किया हमने, सबसे छोटा काम किया है।
बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है। So how many clients do you make for every 10 clients you pitch?
10 पे कितना पिच पे, 10 पे आउट ऑफ कितना कन्वर्ट होता है?
10 pitches में कितना clients बनता है आपका?
Okay, if it's a direct pitch, means it's a my pitch, without any third party involved in this, 7 to 8.
Okay, that's an interesting ratio. वैसा आपका पोर्टफोलियो बहुत स्ट्रांग है एंड डेफिनेटली और गुड स्पीकर है। ऑफ कोर्स सर्विसेज तो अच्छा देना ही है, उसके बाद ही तो बातें बनता है।
ये ऐसी चीज है जिसमें मैं बोलता हूँ कि नो मैटर आप 13 साल से चलो, 30 साल से चलो, एवरी मंथ यू हैव टू प्रूव दैट यू आर गुड एजेंसी। एवरी मंथ जो रिपोर्ट आती है, ये आपको इंटरव्यूज में अच्छा लगता है बोलने में कि यस इट्स अ गुड इंडस्ट्री एंड ऑल, बट इट इज अ सर्विस इंडस्ट्री। बिलीव मी, एवरी मंथ आपको रिपोर्ट में प्रूव करना है दैट यू आर द पर्सन, यू आर द कंपनी हु आर वेरी गुड एंड कैपेबल ऑफ। बिकॉज ये बहुत बात सब दिमाग पे सब खोल कर रख ले बॉस की है, एक अच्छा रिपोर्ट पे खुश है तो दूसरे रिपोर्ट पे नाराज है।
नहीं होता। यस। सो डिड यू एनी टाइम फील लाइक क्विटिंग द एजेंसी?
नहीं जी, बिकॉज मैंने बोला ना, एजेंसी का वर्ड मैंने बहुत रिसेंटली यूज किया। सो कंपनी क्विट करने का तो कभी नहीं सोचा, कंपनी नया नया खोलने का सोच रहा था, राइट? सो लाइक वी हैव स्टार्टेड 4 कंपनीज अपार्ट फ्रॉम कार्ने 3, राइट? सो वो ध्यान आता रहता है। अभी और प्लान है। क्विटिंग का तो मतलब नहीं है, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अ क्विटर, राइट? तो क्विट नहीं करूंगा, कुछ ना कुछ नया, कुछ ना कुछ करता रहूंगा। लाइफ में काफी कुछ नया नया सीखा है और गिर के ही सीखा है। सो ये नहीं होगा इंशाल्लाह कि मैं क्विट करने को।
Keep growing and keep doing a lot of business. because जैसा आप जैसा लोग if you start a company, you're inspiring others also to do that. And हमेशा entrepreneurs are always a backbone of the company country. So definitely people should appreciate that. सब लोग को देखने से बहुत रोजी लगता है, but again entrepreneurs कितना मतलब ना how they take the pain and वो इतना इंटरेस्ट दिखाते तभी तो बहुत कुछ बनता है. So I think today's interview with you was really awesome. It was
Thank
very
you.
nice speaking to you with the second episode. I'm
Thank
really happy to have Carney Technologies on Agency 007. Thank you very much.
Sure, sir. Pleasure. It's pleasure to be with you every time. And although we know each other for the last 2.5 years right now, right? But it's always great to speak about business and about our experience. We are learning. It's now the 14 years, but believe me, I'm still trying to learn more things, new concept, new, and I can see new people have new energies. So that also give more inspiration to us to grow more and work harder to grow and learn more things. So keep learning, keep growing.
Thank you, Israrji. Thank you.
Pleasure.